Hi guys, my name's Lucy and I'm the creator behind Lulu's Crochet and More. If you are a new subscriber, welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. Apologies if I seem a little bit I just recorded this entire video and realised that I hadn't actually turned my mic on, so there's no audio at all, which is great. I'd rambled on for nearly 25 minutes. So it's going well. It's going really, really well. Today is Wednesday, and you can tell it's Wednesday because Wednesday is my chaos day at work and I'm tired. And yeah, I forgot to turn my microphone on. So it's going well. So I just filmed a mini yarn haul. So everything is open and in front of me. My son is due home from school any minute. He's being dropped off by a friend, which, thank you. So if I suddenly stop, that's why. Because sometimes he forgets he can just let himself into the house and he locks. He doesn't need to do that. He can let himself in. But anyway, I have got a mini yarn haul for you. I also have a new maker to show you, but I am going to be really quick, and then future me will show you everything that I've made this week. So the first thing that I have to show you is 3 balls of the Yarn Smith chenille. I want to make more bow buns. I love this yarn. It's lovely to work with. It doesn't go as far as I wish it did. I think Yummy and Flutterby go further, but I just love working with it. It's like working with butter. I love it. And then I ordered, a load of, I say a load, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is that what I ordered? Nine balls of snug. So I finally managed to get my hands on the Storm Grey. I say get my hands on. I finally remembered to order the right one. So yes, I've got that one. I've got Lagoon, which is the dark turquoise. I've got Baby Blue to go with the other 2 blues that are up there. Which are too similar to use together, in my opinion. So I've got that to go with those for axolotls, and then also to use for like stingrays. I have Cookie. I called it something else in the last video, and that was not right. So yeah, so Cookie. I have Teddy Bear. Gosh, my brain. I've just done this video, and I still can't remember what anything is called. 1 ball of Lush Line, because I do still have some hanging around. 2 balls of Shamrock, because I am out, and even though I usually order the same amount of Shamrock and Lush Lime at the same time, the Shamrock always goes quicker. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a bit thicker. And then the last one that I ordered is Banana. I thought that I'd ordered Sunshine as well, but I haven't. I've just ordered Banana. I will say, this yarn haul, they feel softer. I don't know if it's my imagination or whether they've changed their formula slightly, but even the Teddy Bear feels softer than it has in the past. I think the roughest one is the Storm Grey, and even then it's not terrible, because my finger is not enjoying the snug at the minute. I don't know if you can see. It's the way I crochet. I have a very tight tension, so it's the way that I pull the yarn. But it's giving me like a little lump on my finger. So it would be nice to work with some softer yarn. And then the other thing I have to show you, as I spoke about being asked to make a teddy bear in my last video. So I've made it. It's not gone from the Lovey pattern. I decided to just have a look on YouTube and find a free tutorial because I wanted to keep the cost of this down. So I'm basically selling it to the event organizer at, for want of a better word, at cost. It took an hour and a half, so they are getting a bit of a bargain, but I want to support them. And it's all, it's for the village and everything. So I wanted to make sure that it was affordable for them. And also it's a bit smaller than they wanted. They have the measurements. They're happy with the measurements. They're happy with the end product. But because it's on the smaller side, I wanted to make sure that it was affordable for them, and that they still get, enough money from the game. So it's guess the name of the teddy bear. So this is the teddy bear. I've named him Rolo. I don't know why, but he is Rolo the teddy bear to me. God knows what name they'll come up with, but I might have a guess at Rolo. Sorry, my son's just come home. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so it is now Tuesday. It is much later in the day than I normally video, but I was on a roll. I've made quite a few bits this morning alone. I think I made 11 things this morning. I can't remember. But I lost Thursday last week. I really wasn't very well. And I didn't make anything at all that entire day. I didn't even, well, I left the house for one thing and then I slept most of the day. Anyway, doesn't matter. I lost a day. I haven't made as much as I would normally make when I am really in it. But I'll show you what I have been up to. I did get a lot of admin done over the weekend. My son had a football tournament on Sunday, so I lost most of Sunday as well. So Iz and I sorted out what was going in the mystery boxes, finally priced, well, worked out what we want to charge for them. I did a load of face details over the week. I've printed out a load of labels. I just need to get some cards to stick them to. I worked out how many labels I needed to make, and then I've added more things. So I need to recount. But when I was working out on Saturday, I needed 151 labels. And I've made more stuff since then. But anyway, let's just get on and show you what I've made this week. So I have made 6 bao buns, which now gives me a grand total of 8. Little face. Look, I give them little blush. Isn't it cute? Not real blush. But, sorry, covering the microphone. Little pink cheeks. So 6 bao buns. Sorry, microphone. I will get used to wearing it at some point. 3 fried eggs, which means I can cross them off my to-do list. Yay! I've made 1 booty turtle, which means I can cross him off my list as well. So that gives me 4 fried eggs and 10 booty turtles. I made 2 more stingrays, so that gives me a grand total of 6. They weren't on my list. I just fancied making them today. Like, why not? I can't have too many of something. And I wanted to do something that is still kind of like new and exciting. It's not, but you know what I mean. I made 1 mushy boy in the lighter red, so that gives me 8. So 4 in each red. I made another rainbow bee, so that gives me 2, which means I can cross that off my list as well as the mushy boy. I made another octo in this gorgeous oceany colourway. Birds, sorry, so easily distracted. So that gives me 14. I didn't realise that I'd made 13, so obviously I had to make another one, obviously. What else? Oh, finally finished the army of axolotls. So I made 4 of those this morning. So that's those done. I also made the booty turtle this morning. I just knocked the camera. I also made the mushy boy this morning. I have a chonky dino. So that gives me a total of 3, which means I only have 1 more to do because I've decided that I'm only going to take 4 because I realised that my list was ridiculous and I put way too much pressure on myself. I made 1 more little marshmallow, which means I have a grand total of 2. If I can get around to making more, I will. But it gives me a white and a pink, which I think is quite cute. 2 cows, finally got around to making the cows. So one has blue eyes and one has gold. Again, if I have time, I'll make some more, but I'm nearly out of white because, of course, I am. Because I never order enough of anything when I order stuff. And I made 3 little bees. For some reason, oh, they're sweet. They have come out smaller than my normal ones that size, and I don't know why. I'm assuming that my tension was just quite tight. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the original ones out first, and if they sell, I'll replace them with these ones because they're going to be the same price because it's the same amount of effort that goes into everything. So I don't want to be like doing myself a disservice. But anyway, yeah, so I made the booty turtle, the mushy boy, the 2 rays, the 4 axolotls, and the chonky dino this morning, and I sewed the wings on all the bees this morning. I feel like I finished one of them off as well. I think I finished 2 of them off. This one was like, well, one of these was done. I did all the wings yesterday, and then my son had a football trial, so I did 1 body there. but I didn't take any stuffing, so I had to leave it unfinished. And I'd already started another one at home that I had to leave to go and take him. So that one I finished this morning as well. So yeah, so I've done all right this morning, or today, I should say. It's been a productive day. I'm quite pleased. My wrists hurt though. I've definitely overdone it, but I'm very, very conscious that the fair is in 10 days and I won't be able to do anything next Thursday or Friday, and I'm working next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and working tomorrow and working Friday, and it's Father's Day on Sunday. So yeah, I'm trying to cram as much in as I can. So Thursday will definitely be a busy day. Tomorrow, once I'm done with work, I'm done. My friend normally drops Jake home, so I think I'm going to try and get a load of admin done. I want to design a poster for the mystery boxes, and sorry, I got brambled at the weekend, and that's hurting suddenly. It's been fine. It's because I touched it, and now I know it's there. What was I saying? Yes, I want to make a poster for the mystery boxes. I did start talking about it either in the last video or the beginning of this one, and then I got distracted and I didn't actually finish my thoughts. But the little bee mystery boxes are also going to be like a treasure hunt. So if the person finds the rainbow bee, they're going to win a £5 gift voucher to my stall, just as a bit of a not incentive, but just to make it a little bit more exciting, hopefully. So yeah, so that is what I want to put on the poster. And then obviously for the other mystery boxes, just say, what the chances, not what the chances are, what the options are, and the price, obviously. So just make it all a little bit more colourful and exciting. Yeah. So when I said about putting faces on things, I've refaced. Is that the right word? I've redone my pickle faces. So they now have a little smile and they have little cheeks. And I think they just look really cute like that. Before they looked a little bit like, now they're like, hi, look at me. I'd love to be your emotional support pickle. I'm so cute and I'm so friendly. Yeah, whereas the other ones were like, buy me and throw me at somebody if you're angry. So yeah, so I've redone all the faces I can't speak. I've redone all the pickles that haven't got labels on yet. And then I have a box of faces that I want to redo. So all of my original pickles and the chubby frogs, something else, I can't remember. I'm going to redo all their faces. So the chubby frogs are going to have the better eyes, and obviously the pickles will have a smile and some cheeks added to them. I went through all of my inventory as well. I will go and grab that in a second and I can let you know roughly where we are. And then the other thing that I did was I ordered some silicone beads and I ordered some pens that haven't arrived yet, but the beads have. But I had some pens left over from a previous order when I thought about making pens, and then the stuff arrived. It was a set and the beads were wooden or fake wood rather than silicone, and I didn't like it. So they've just been sat there. But anyway, I decided to personalize my personal hooks. I don't think that this is going to be something that I roll out. I know too many people that do it and I don't want to step on their toes, but these are for me. These are my personal hooks. So I've got a 3mm. Sorry, my nose. I'm getting a cold. Anyway, I've got a 3mm and then two 3.5mm hooks. So I've got this one that says running on caffeine and true crime. I don't drink caffeine. I do drink a lot of decaf, but if I did, then yes, that would be me. And I really like the colour of the beads, the way that they came out, although I ordered the wrong size, as you will see in a second. Then I did this one, and this is a 3.5. So cute with a little elephant. Look at his little face. It's so sweet. And then, as we all know, I like my my true crime and my horror and my, as Lainey will say, darker stuff. So I had to do another bat. So I ordered, I think it was 6, and they're all in different colours. but these are the size beads that I should have ordered. So these are the size beads that have been put on all my other hooks, and then the white one is the same size as these beads. So it's not a massive difference, and they're still really nice to hold, and it's still better than holding a 3mm or 3.5mm hook. But yeah, I love that one. That's my favourite, to the point where I am wondering whether I should go and buy another 4mm hook just so that I can have like matching bats, because my other bat is my 4mm hook, which I use most of the time. Now that I've got used to these hooks, I absolutely love them. I didn't like it at first. It took me a while to get used to it because obviously it's heavier, especially having like quite a solid little topper. But I've got used to it now and I love it. Anyway, so I also made I made my daughter a pen and I made myself a pen. So I've got another running on Caffeine and True Crime. And then I made Isabella a sloth one. That's so sweet. That again came in a multi-pack. I think it was this colour, dark brown and grey. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I'm quite pleased with those. I thought they were just a bit of fun and something different to do. But like I said, I'm probably not going to sell the hooks because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. It was just something for me to do. I've got pens arriving hopefully in the next couple of days. I just thought it would be fun for the kids, just as something extra, something pocket money priced that they can buy if they can't afford one of my plushies. Again, this is probably only going to be something that I sell at Meavy Oak Fair, possibly at my friend's school. But if I was going to go to a craft fair where I know there are other people that do the pens, there's no way I take them out. Again, stepping on too many people's toes, and I don't want to do that. Especially the lovely Samantha, who made all of mine and my daughter's pens and Isabella's keychain. There's no way I take them to any events that I even thought she might be at, because no. And again, they'll probably just be for me. I enjoy it. I've got one that I take to work now, which is my Spooky Vibes one that Samantha made me. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. And it's got a little tiny gem there. Look, the other one doesn't. I couldn't fit it on. But yeah, so personal projects. But like I said, the pens will go to Meavy and they'll probably go to the school fair, just because I know that Samantha's not going to be there, and I don't think there's anybody else there that will be selling anything like it. But yeah, I don't think I have any. Oh no, I was going to tell you my stock. I'm just going to grab it. Okie dokie. So it's quite. Oh, voice is going already. It's quite a lot. And chair squeaking. I still have a few things on my to-do list. Excuse the hair. I washed it yesterday. I put it up and then I just didn't bother doing anything else with it. So this is the updated inventory so far. Because we all know what I'm like and I forget things that I've made instantly. So if you hear the page turning, I am sorry, but I'm just looking at what I've made basically today, and haven't added on. But we have got 10 whales, which are £5 each. We have 7 T-Rexes, which are £8 each, 12 turtles, which are £8, 12 small capybaras, which are £5, 3 long neck dinos, which are 15, 10 kittens, which are 5, 5 cats, which are 8, 8 loaf cats, which are 15, 2 pandas and 2 bears, little squishy ones that are 5 each, 6 of the bigger chickens. No, sorry, 8 of the bigger chickens, which are £6. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm really sorry. 3 hamsters, which are £6. 2 guinea pigs, which are 8. 30 pickles. So pickles are completely done. I don't feel like I need any more than that at the minute. And they're £4 each. 12 triceratops for £5. 30 ducks in hats at £4, which I'm leaving it at for the minute. I don't have any desire to make any more for the minute because there's also 10 in the mystery boxes, so technically I have 40. 12 chicks, so the little birds that come from the duck and hat pattern. So yeah, 12 chicks, 2 chickens, 4 owls, 2 seagulls, 6 mallards, 4 penguins, and a flamingo, all for £4. I'm going to take the flamingo. I might as well. 4 fried eggs, which are £5 each, 17 chicken nuggets, which are £4 each, and I've got down that I want to make 8 more, so then I have 25. 4 sitting bees, And for rainbow sitting bees for £6 each. 20 leggy froggies, which I think is enough, they're £5 each. 25 popping mushrooms, and I've got down that I want to make another 25. Probably not going to happen, but they're £5 each. I have now finished my axolotls, so I think I have 30. I may be wrong, it might be 26, but I think it's 30. I may have to recount them. Damn it. I mean, oops. I mean, whatever. But there's also, again, 10 in the mystery boxes. I'm sure that I've got like, actually, you know what? I think I've got 40. I can't remember. I've got another piece of paper somewhere. Where have I gone? Because I'm sure that when I was working it out in my head, that I'd made 50. But anyway, doesn't matter. There's lots. And I've finished and I don't need to make any more unless I've completely done my maths wrong. Baby turtles, I have 20 of and they're £4 each. Chubby frogs, I have 4 of and they're £6 each. Popping chicks, I have 6 of and they are £5 each. 2 chubby bunnies at 10. 2 otters at 15. 1 big axolotl at 15. 5 bunnies at 15. 8 mermaids at 15. 2 spiders at 15. 8 mushy boys at 7. 1 spluting triceratops at 20. Sorry, I got distracted. 2 popping frogs at 12. 10 booty turtles at 8. Sorry, I'm just updating my list. 6 bees at 8. 24. 3 rainbow bees at 8. 3 voodoo dolls at 15. I'm sure it's 10 of those as well. I think it's 10 macarons, but I've written down 9 at 6. 2 marshmallows at 6. 2 avocados at 6. 6 dragons at 18. 6 mini spiders at 6. 14 octopus at 15. 8 bao buns at 5. 2 pea pods at 10. 3 chunky dinos at 12. 2 big plain bees. 2 big bees at 12. 2 rainbow bees at 12. 2 cows at 15. 6 flower babies at 5. And 6 stingrays at 6. I then have 10 large mystery boxes for 12 and 20 small mystery boxes for 6, and then I think it's 20 of the jewelry mystery boxes for 6. What I want to make one more. Oh no, did I just get pen on you? Oh shoot, I just got pen on my bow. Can you see? Might be able to just trim it. Anyway, I want to make 1 more spluting triceratops, 3 more turtles, 5 more cats, 1 more long neck dinosaur, 8 more chicken nuggets, 2 more spiders, 24 popping mushrooms, 4 mallards, 6 owls, 8 seagulls, 8 chickens, 1 more chonky dino. The thing that probably won't get made, honestly, is the popping mushrooms and the spiders, and the spluting triceratops. I do really want to try and get those turtles done because last year I took 6 to this event and I sold them all. I have got 12, but I had people asking me for them after they'd sold out. So if I can make some more, probably won't sell any, but if I can make some more, that would be great. And I do want to try and get some more birds done. I think everything else as it is will be fine. If I can get another, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. If I can get another chunky dino, that would be nice because then I'll have 4, and I feel like that's a nice number. Oh, excuse me. And if I can get maybe 3 more chicken nuggets, just so that I've got 20, that could be quite nice as well. Oh dear. But I'm not really worried about anything else. But anyway, that is it for this week's video. I hope that you all have a really good week. Let me know what you've been up to. Let me know if you've got any craft fairs coming up or what you've been making. And I will see you all soon. Take care.